All right, Amazon is set to report Q1 earnings coming up here on Thursday, May 1st. So let's take a look at the chart ahead of the earnings report, looking at multi-time frame analysis and deploying my trifecta, which is price action, candlesticks like you see here, market timing, that's where we include the bottom of the chart, the time axis, and momentum, my favorite indicator being the RSI power zones. So here on a monthly chart of Amazon, where every candlestick is an entire month of price action, we are currently in the month of April, and this candle will finish today. So that's it. It's done. It's not moving anymore. We're after the close. So now we can go ahead and complete analysis. So the earnings are coming out on May 1st, but it will be helpful to know that the middle of this month's range is at 179.86, and that's a support that you can apply to your intraday or short-term trading around the earnings. So that's little pointer number one. When a monthly or weekly bar finish, make sure you squeeze levels out of them right away. Now, this was within the context of this low back from August 30th, 151.61. And we are still within the consolidation or pullback, you can say, off of the high ending in February. So this is the monthly chart levels. Now, I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to thicken these levels up. That way we know they're from the monthly chart, okay? So I'm making them level 3 thickness. I may dial them back. But once we have that in place, now I can go to the weekly chart. Before I do that, just quick look at the momentum here. We're working off overbought conditions, journeying back towards the bull support power zone. All right, now I'm going to change this chart to a weekly. So I'm just going to make these lines a little more transparent so they're easier to see. And oh, very interestingly, you can see that this week held by about $1 the middle of the entire April range. Now, we would still want to look at this on a daily chart, but that is kind of a good sign that bulls are able to kind of keep a little bit of a solid wall there around the 179 area. If we pull out further, okay, so now I'm going to zoom into the action more so you can see what I'm focusing on. Up ahead, we have resistance from the week ending March 28th. So since we're on a weekly chart, I'm going to make this a 2 thickness and a blue line. So this is something you can do if you find keeping track of support and resistance from different time frames to be tough. Just use different thickness, and that way you can still have them all in one chart. And then this support back here from August 9th. So again, the thickness 3 is the monthly, the thickness 2 is the weekly. Now, what I'm seeing in the weekly is this consolidation has had this upward tilt, but this was with the RSI power zones lifting from the bear support power zone, and we have not yet returned to the bear resistance power zone. So that is not great news. All of this, though, within the context of the April 11th range. So I'm going to add a resistance line there, again, with a 2 weight. So I know it's from the weekly chart, and I'm going to add a support line. All right, now we're going to move to the daily chart, keeping this same analysis on here and bringing in the shorter time frames. All right, now we already have this map of what's going on from the monthly and the weekly. And what we can see here, again, pulling back so I can go all the way back to that August low. That's the yen carry trade time, right? August 5th, 2024. Where do things stand? Well, I'm going to remove this monthly chart level for a moment. I can see that today's bar closed above it. I can also see that we attempted to close a gap from the April 22nd high. Didn't go all the way down, but push higher for the close of the day. The RSI power zones are in a recovery since the April 4th range. However, they're still within the context of all this consolidation and they've not climbed back to the bear resistance power zone. This chart looks like so many other tech charts right now, and that's because we're doing this within the context of all this tariffs drama and everything else. So just keep that in mind that things may not move with earnings announcements the way they usually do because particular markets, I mean, Amazon's a big one, right? I heard that they're starting to put like an extra marker on each item, showing you how much more it costs because of the tariffs. It's creating, political drama and such. So this is a big deal in how Amazon does business. But let's just stick to the technicals for a game plan. So right now, my inclination is that right now, Amazon is positioned to trade higher from current levels. We've so far held the middle of last month's range, or I should say this month, April. If we're able to get trading action above the April 30th high early in the Monday or Thursday, May 1st session, then I would see 195 as an area of, or 193 this is. Yeah, 192, 193 is an area of resistance, then 199, and then 205. That's where I think we're headed. Fall kind of just unfolds without any external news outside of earnings. On the flip side, if the shares trade lower from current levels or they're not able to get above the Wednesday high, you can see the supports I have laid out here. And I think the most significant is this platform here around 162 within the context of the overall broad market still remaining weak. So hope you found value in that different sort of top-down analysis where we look at each time frame, but we kind of pile it one on top of the other. Now you have a better game plan for how to approach Amazon earnings. So again, if you found value in this video, please hit that like button, drop a comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you soon.